The reason I call it the drinker's mind is it's not just the fact that the habits are there, that the wiring is there for the habit, and that takes a long while for you to get rid of that. The thinking that is involved with, when you stop drinking alcohol, you're still in that thinking, you're still in that dependence mode, you're still going through the ideas that alcohol is offering you something. You're still within that conflict mode where your brain is saying to you two things: please go back to the alcohol, and please never drink alcohol again. That's the way habits work. The habit is embedded, the habit is a default behavior, and your mind will shift to that default behavior very quickly. So that's what I'm talking about with the short-term drinker's mind. In terms of the long-term drinker's mind, it is the narratives that you're telling yourself, the stories that you're telling yourself about your previous alcohol life. This is why people go to AA 20 years after they've stopped drinking alcohol, or they're still thinking about themselves as, let me put it this way, why I say they're still in the drinker's mindset is because they still think, there are people who still think that they believe that they are drinkers who can't drink, right? That there is a reason why they can't drink anymore, that there is something inside of them that is broken, that forces them into stopping drinking alcohol. And it's this idea of one drink is too many and 100 drinks is not enough. And they still perpetuate that idea inside their own minds.
Real quick, I just want to announce that we've got a private coaching group starting on March the 2nd. We're doing intensive life coaching for 30 days. If you're looking to quickly get alcohol out of your life, then this is for you. Doors open next Monday. Because it's so intensive, I can only take on 15 people at a time. So if you're interested, get on the early access list. The link's in the description below. Okay, back to the video.
Now, there's a lot of different reasons why this happens, but the alternative is to think of yourself as I used to be a drinker, and now I'm a person who won't drink anymore, right? Who refuses to drink anymore. It's my choice never to drink again. I hope you can see the difference and how each of those framings is going to alter the way that you not only view alcohol, but view yourself, and ultimately how you view your life, how you view what you're capable of. Progress is all about looking at your life through the optics of what is your potential, and you can reduce your potential as well as expand it. Alcohol drinking is also part of your potential. So you've got the potential to spend the same hour drinking alcohol or doing something more productive or doing anything else. But let's take those two frames. You can spend the hour drinking or you can spend the hour not drinking. And if you believe in your mind that you cannot drink alcohol again, that this is something inside of you that is broken, that is stopping you from drinking alcohol again, then what is to stop your mind from also going to something which is also difficult in your life and saying exactly the same thing about that I've got something that's broken in me? What is to stop you then from extrapolating out from that broken part of you? You're taking this as a personal thing, that it is something in you that's broken. It's not your behavior. It's not something that you used to do. It's something that you are. You are an alcoholic. You are broken. There is something wrong with your genes. If you have that as an idea, then taking that broken personality, that broken part of yourself into other areas of your life, it's easy then to kind of see that, it's not going to end well. You're reducing your own potential, your own idea of potential. I mean, your potential is there, regardless of what you think about it, but it's not the potential that is there for you. It's the potential that is open for you. If you're a drinker, you still have the potential for not drinking, and you have all the potential that is there open to you from the perspective of a person who doesn't drink, if you get what I mean, right? So all that potential is there. You just have to stop drinking in order to open it up, right? The same thing applies to when you believe that you're an alcoholic or not. When you believe that you won't drink alcohol, to you believe that you can't drink alcohol. That same potential is there, but it's just that if you believe you can't drink, it closes off a lot of potential, because you're closing off a lot of other things that you believe you can't do because there's something wrong with you, right? Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I hope it does, because it's an important lesson to learn about yourself, that a lot of this stuff a lot of the obstacles that are in your way in life are not there because they're real. It's only because you think they're real. You perceive them as being real. You perceive that as there is something wrong with you rather than is wrong with your behavior. So I'll leave it there for today. Take care of yourself. I'll speak to you soon. Onwards and upwards.